Hello Lolas, welcome back to my channel, guys. So today I got baby Nina with me. Nina is the kit sculpt by Jennifer Sussman Price from siliconestudio.com. On period. But yeah, so today I have dang it, well, hopefully it's not too much, but yeah, so I have baby Nina, and she is still very much a work in progress, almost done, but she needs a good bath, and she still needs her hair to be done, and I don't know, whatever else I feel like she needs. But Nina has full armatures in her arms. I was gonna say, girl, what you got going? I thought her armature was broke, but it's not. So yeah, she got armatures. Yeah, they go down into her foot as well. I don't think her wrist might turn a little bit, but I don't want to chance it too much. But yeah, I do feel it down in her hand. So, but again, I don't need to bend her wrist a whole lot. So she is one that I had kind of messed up her mouth when I was opening her mouth, so I had end up just sealing it closed, and then I don't know, I just got the I just wanted to open it and see if I can reopen it and how that would work, just so she could be able to get. I was going to put a magnet in there and then just close it back up, but then I was like, well, might as well, it's open now, might as well just let her have a pacifier. And so that's what I did. So she has a mouth for a pacifier. I like her with the round one. I'm trying to think if I got another little round one for her, but I do like her with the round one more. I like her with this one. I do have one that's more narrow, the nipple, but anyway, so we're just taking a break. I am going to come on and show you guys all the rest of the babies. I think Nina was one of the babies that you guys had not seen. Again, like I said, she is she is a kit full body. I'm going to take her off this rumper. I don't know what she got on up under here, but so I'm just going to wing it and kind of talk about some of my favorite sculpts in silicone, and what has been my favorite places to shop and why so far. May change. So of course, you guys know I absolutely love Silicone Studio. I feel like they have really great customer service, because you can just go to their website and just order what you need. Even though I do prototypes for them, for the most part, I still go through the website, believe it or not. It just makes it easier for them. Now, don't get me wrong. Sometimes I message them and say, hey, you know, I want to do such and such sculpt, blah, blah, blah. But then I'll just be like, okay, I'm going to go and put my order in on the website. You know what I mean? But yeah, I like where I can just go put in my order and don't have to worry about it. It's gonna ship out in a couple weeks. So that's number one. I love that they're customer service friendly. Two, I love that they have a website, and I know that sounds hypocritical of me because I don't have a website, but I don't sell it on a high volume. Three, oh yeah, I love their prices, and I also like their pour. It's smooth. It's easy to paint from. There was something else I was gonna say too. Yeah, so price, convenience, there's no politics there. So that's that. So I do like that. I love that they are going like more soft these days. So I love them. Another place that I like to shop is, I actually really love Jennifer Costello. I like her silicone. It's almost pretty much can be like a marshmallow blend when she pours sometime. I just really like soft silicone. I think she does some of the cutest faces. And she does a neutral pore. So I like that. But I really like, most of the time I like her faces. And I think I think her sculpts is a little bit underrated. And her prices is decent. Also, again, not a lot of politics. She doesn't have a website that you go to, but usually for the most part, her prices are usually public, or if somebody asks in the comment section, she's not like, PM me. For the most part, she'll put it out there so you know you're not being charged more, or, you know, I know we don't care about less, but we're not getting charged more than someone else. And I love that. The other thing is there's not a real long wait time. Oh, that was the other thing I think I was going to say about Silicone Studio as well. There's not a real wait time. Another place that I used to love buying from, but it's kind of crazy right now, but I'm sure if it's something on her website that I wanted, I'll go and I'll have to reevaluate how her service is now, since her life has changed and it's just her. So I don't know if the system is going to be the same, but I used to love Maria Grover, and I really liked buying from her because she does a lot of she used to do a lot of different sculptors, and I think she still has a variety of different sculpts on her site based off of, like, if she owned the rights. So she's still pouring for those people, and the price ranges vary and different sizes vary. So you can go to one place and shop different sculpting styles, different sculptors. So I really love that, because, you know, like I bought Mesa Said, I bought Shai Moraka or Moravka or whatever. I've bought Maria Grover own sculpts from that as well. You know, it's kind of like Silicone Studio, the #2. She'll have, like, you know, different sculptors that she will carry their work in her thing. So it's like, it's not always just one sculptor sculpt. So I like when I can, you know, do that, and it's easy because it's a website and you just put it in and that's that. The other thing about Maria's is she has shop pay, which is usually like a 0% interest, which I like that, or you can use your Affirm. But most of the websites now, or just even sellers, as I mentioned before, you can use Affirm. You just have to do a plan of purchase and they give you a credit card as long as they have a business account. Like, even with myself, you can buy from me by using your Affirm. Even though I'm not signed up with them, you can do a plan of purchase, go through Affirm, whatever they qualify you from amount, and then you can pay me, and you get your baby right away. I get my money right away, baby. That's on me. And if you don't pay them people back, that's on you. And baby, I ain't got nothing to do with that. On period. So I love that, and I love it for my customers. My customers have been using that, and they have I have had customers use the PayPal installments. So that's cool. And this is the thing about me too. So I have a rapport with my customers to the point of where, baby, don't ever feel like I'm above you when you can't come to me and say, hey, I want this, baby. Just be straight up with me. I don't know if it's gonna work, but if it works, it's mine. I need to split these payments up, or I need to see if, you know, PayPal gonna approve this amount, or I need to. Now, don't come to me if you know you ain't finna get number $2 from PayPal, or you know they ain't finna give you a piece of bubble gum. But you know what I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying. I mean, but if you want to try, because you might get surprised, that's on you. But yeah, the thing about using PayPal, it does tell me when somebody uses a PayPal installment, but it does not tell me when you use Affirm. So if you one of those bougie collectors that don't want to know somebody, don't want nobody to know your business, like don't want nobody to know that you be on Affirm, they're not finna know. It's just finna say you use a Visa, credit card, MasterCard, whatever it is that they give you. And it's not finna tell you that it came through Affirm. That's not finna be our business. It's not gonna show up, just so you know. You know, because I ain't gonna lie, I was one of those bougie people. I'm like, I don't want them to know I was using Shop Pay. I don't want them to know I was using, you know what I mean? I was using Affirm. But it does not show. At least on my end, it does not. Alright, so that's that. So okay, so we went from Silicone Studio, Silicone Studio 2, Jennifer Costello, Maria Grover. Trying to think. I can only speak on experiences that I've had babies from, and I've already got the babies, etc., etc. So I will do a review on some of the other sellers later, but trying to think who else with silicone that I've bought from that I have. Trying to think. Who have we used, Nuka? I got some more people that I'm buying from that's coming, so I'll have to let y'all know when I get through with that. But oh, I want to say really quickly some of my favorite sculpts. I'm gonna tell you who my favorite sculpts is from Jennifer Costello, and I'm gonna tell you who my favorite is from Jennifer and from Kathy and from Maria Grover. So well, not Maria Grover. I'm not gonna rate her because I only maybe done like, I don't know how her sculpts or what's on her thing. But I will say I'm gonna start with Kathy. With Kathy, I love the sky. The Cuddlehead Sky is hands down my favorite. And I also, you guys know I like Billy. I like Neely. And out of Billy and Neely, I actually like Neely more, simply because I like the closed fist and I like that it has Billy body. And so I do, that's that. But I do still love my Billy. And then I don't have a Billy in my collection at this time. But yeah, I do love those sculpts. Another sculpt is, I do like the Peanut sculpt. I also like the other Melanie Ingo sculpt that they have on their site. That's a little premium. I saw it in person, but I've never painted it. My mom actually really liked it. I said I was gonna get one for her one day and maybe paint it. But okay, so those are, I think, my favorites from there. And who else? Oh, Nova. How was I gonna forget? Nova Lee is, again, one of my absolute favorites. You guys know I love Jasmina. So let me see, how would I rank them? I think Nova Lee would be my first. I know that sounds crazy. I think Nova Lee would be my first. I think Jasmina would be my second. Jasmine. I think Sky, the Melanie Ingo, Neely, like that. I don't know. It may be out of order. Okay, let's move on because my battery going dead, so I gotta get quick. So Jennifer, my favorite is, drum roll. My absolutely favorite from Jennifer. Y'all might not believe this, but I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all anyway. Kobe. Kobe has jumped the rankings for me. So it's Kobe, then it's Nori, and then it's Emmy. Then right now, but I have to wait to see the full body, but I would have to say might be Jen. But then Cuddleheads, and I know she don't sell this often, Nevada, which is the demi sculpt, period. That's one of my favorites. Kit is always a classic. And I do love Kit, and I think I love Kit as a full body. But I just think, my number one right now is actually Kobe. And I'm surprised that he hasn't sold out yet. And maybe because he's a premium, he's a boy, and a lot of people be stuck on girls. But I really honestly, I love Kobe. I think the face is more versatile. for painting purposes. And I don't know, I like the Kobe, and I love Nori, and then I love Emmy, and I love Jen. Jen face is so freaking cute. I'm holding my breath. It might change. All right, so moving along. Jennifer Costello, my favorite is, I'm gonna hold the number 1 spot out for a minute. Y'all will know why in a minute. And then number 2, hold on, I'm trying to think. The number 2 spot would be, I can't think of the name of that. I think it's Brady, but I called him Christopher Robin. That face right there on period. That baby face. That baby, I did not want to sell that baby. If that baby had armatures in its body, I probably would have just swallowed whatever money I needed on that baby. I would have just had to figure it out. I was so in love with that sculpt face. I wouldn't mind painting that baby again. I just need armatures in it though. Because for me, I felt like the limbs were, I wanted the legs to be longer. But because it wasn't, I just feel like I just needed to be able to scrunch it up, you know what I mean, with some armatures. But hey, that face, baby, put that face on one of your new bodies, baby. Okay. But yeah, so who else? Oh yeah, so that would be number 2 for me. Number 3, I don't know a lot of her sculpts all the way, but I would want to see, I would say I like her new open eye baby. I think that baby is so cute. It's real little though. I'm gonna have to get one just to paint one. Okay, so moving from that, there are some sculpts out here that I would love to see. Some other sculptors that I would love to venture out to. I'm gonna keep that to myself until I have done it and put it on my channel. I'm not talking about it no more. Y'all gonna see, we gonna experience some new sculpts together in 2025. We're gonna talk about it, we're gonna review it. I'm gonna tell y'all how my customer service went, how my experience went with purchasing it, how the painting went. I have told y'all this many times before. These silicones, don't be siliconing. Sometimes the silicone is so different, it just really affects the way that the paint takes. It affects the matting, it affects everything. And I feel like people are, I don't know what they're doing, but yeah, I don't know what they're using. Some of it feel plastically. It just does weird things, and some of it is like, it's almost like you're doing the German vinyl in silicone. Like it just looked like it just got, it's gonna suck all the paint up. Yeah, it's just different. And then some of these pores, like, girl, why I gotta start from this color? Like, oh my gosh. And then translucent silicone, I absolutely hate it with a passion. I struggled so hard with certain babies, but hey, you gotta make it work. And that's why a lot of people like, oh, why you won't try this, baby? You won't try this sculptor, this and this and that. It's like, oh my gosh, I be needing to see these people work in person, because investing that kind of money in silicone just to only feel like you're gonna be able to do shoddy work on it, and then you're not gonna get your full price for it, is a real letdown, a real bummer. But I gotta branch it out. I gotta see. So I'm taking a chance. I'm expecting two sculptors I've never seen their work in person, and we're gonna wish for the best for them. Cause baby, return to sender, why you send me this? Who this for? I'm gonna be like, who this for? I know you lying, but nah, I'm not that type of person. I'm not difficult like that. Now if it's like messed up, tore up from the flow up type situation, yeah. But other than that, if it's just a matter of my preference, I'll give my feedback privately to the sculptor. If I see potential and I want to do business with them again and see if that's something they may be willing to do differently in another pour or something like that. But I would not like bash them for it or ask them for a refund or anything like that. I just don't handle business like that. I understand that this is an art form, and even the pouring is a craft itself, and everybody have different preferences. So that's just not my thing. But don't ask me if you don't want to know, because I'm going to tell you the truth, baby. I'm going to tell you the truth, because I be wanting to know the truth. I be hurt sometimes. Like, I've had a customer tell me, like, that ain't it. Like, I asked one of my customers that is repeat customers for me, and I asked them, like, what do you think about this particular, you know, baby that I did? And it was like, that ain't it. That ain't you, girl. That ain't your best. Like, it's all right for anybody else, but it ain't us. It ain't all right for us, Serenity. I was like, who you talking to? Who asked you? Oh, I did. My bad. Okay, yeah, I respect that. I take it. What part you don't like? Wait a minute, give me a few minutes. What part you don't like? Cause this shit hurt. I need a band-aid on aisle 5. You go, where I hurt at? Right here in my heart. That be me, overly dramatic. Like, for real. Like, who you talking to? But yeah, I don't usually ask people opinions too much, but every now and then I be like, and I always ask like one of my blunt friends or blunt customers, because I got a friend that, baby, sometimes I just don't even share personally with her anymore. Like, I don't just be like popping like, oh, I just finished this, baby. I don't do that, because she the type to be like, your paint is cute, but that's gold. She be like, yeah, it ain't for me. Or she'll be like, well, you know me, friend. She be like, you know I'm shallow. She be like, cause you know I don't do ugly. I be like, I know you ain't just call my baby ugly. She be like, but your painting, you know your painting don't never miss. But nope. So I've been telling her for long. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you how shallow my friend is. Yes, I'm talking about my friend publicly. Yes. Let me tell you how shallow she is. I told this help, I said, I want you to get an ugly baby, or what I would think that you would consider ugly. It wouldn't be ugly to me. I said, I will paint this full body baby for you for free. For free. Ask me, did she want that ugly baby? Y'all ain't seen me paying for free. Baby, that's one way to offer something for free and know you ain't gonna have to really do it. But no, low key, I was really kind of wanting her to be like, okay. I was like, we're gonna have babies together. Like, they're gonna be, I was telling her, you need to prepare yourself, because what if you have an ugly baby for real in real life? What you gonna do? Like, what you gonna do, friend? Like, this is serious. You need to be able to adjust. Everybody need an ugly baby in their life at least once or twice. So I'm just playing. Okay, for real, that is a true story though. I really did offer her a free ugly baby, or what she would consider ugly. She didn't do it. Anyway, that's all I had to offer. But I know this has been a long video. I'm gonna get back to it. I think my last video might have seemed a little doom and gloom. Guys, listen, I promise y'all, I just be keeping it real with y'all, and I be in a moment. Sometimes I be getting in my feelings. As I get to talking, I start thinking, and I'll go back to thinking about, you know, you go back and you start reliving those moments, and I might have sounded a little down, but I promise you, your girl is okay. One thing about me is that I'm one of those strong friends, but I'm also one of those friends that when I'm at my real breaking point, I'm going to reach out to somebody that I truly trust and feel like I can confide in and be able to release. And I know everybody holler about, you know, their spiritual beliefs and all that stuff, and like, oh, you got to trust. Let me tell you something. Sometimes you need somebody that you can reach out and touch. Sometimes I got to, where you at, baby? You know what I mean? So, yeah, I get that on the spiritual realm, but yeah, I'm one of those people. I know when I really need help. I know when I'm struggling for real. And I suggest anybody to do that. Find you that one person. I don't care if you got to talk to a stranger in the grocery store. Get that out. Get it out. Because it ain't healthy to hold it in. So, trust me when I say I'm okay. Even if I'm still going through the midst of a storm, it's going to be alright. I truly believe that. I will shut down my camera for weeks. I will throw them. I will not come in this nursery and touch no paint. I will not do nothing. I will lay in that bed. I ain't gonna lay in the bed too long, because when you just lay there, I will pray myself up out of it. Okay? Some type of way. Alright? If I'm gone too long, send somebody. No, I'm just playing. I think I got enough friends in a circle that somebody gonna be like, baby, one thing about it, two things for sure, y'all know I got a whole bunch of kids. I got 5 kids. Somebody gonna knock at this door, baby. Cause mama, I sent a cash out request. What's going on? But yeah, anyway guys, I love you guys. Like I said, you guys have been amazing. I don't care what nobody say. I think I got some of the best customers. I hope that you guys genuinely know that I appreciate my customers 1000%. Y'all close y'all ears, Christian folks, but I wouldn't be shit without y'all. On period. That's why I be like, I can't understand these bougie behind artists and sculptors. Like when I be trying to buy from them and they be acting out. Baby, listen. You're not paying my bills. I'm finna pay yours. Why you acting like that? Don't do that. And baby, trust to believe the ones that be, oh baby, don't get me started. Cause baby, oh, I got somebody else to buy. Yeah, you got somebody to buy it today. But when that heifer done bought all that she's gonna buy, you're gonna need new customers. And I could have been that new customer. Don't come back to me 6 months when Sally done buying. Cause baby, remember how you talk to me? Now you don't want my kind of money. On period, you don't want my black dollar. And I ain't gonna give it to you. That be me. I be so mad. My little feelings be so hurt. Like, oh, y'all acting like this with me? Oh, okay. Oh, you friends with her? That's why we... Oh, okay. Okay, we can't do business because you're friends with her. Oh, okay. Okay. That's cool. That's cool. But nah, it's a lot of sculptors now, so you don't gotta really worry about that too much. We got options now. But yeah, if I ever came across harsh or direct, I meant it. I mean, like, I'm very direct. Like, if you say something smart to me, I'm gonna say something smart back. Like, I don't believe that the customer is always right. I really don't. But in most cases, I am going to treat my potential customers and my customers with the utmost respect. And I really appreciate you guys, even the ones that have not bought from me yet but has inquired. And that's another thing, calling people time wasters, baby, it's never time. Baby, that's time invested, because guess what, when you deal with that customer, now don't come to me. Now this one thing I get, this video gonna be too long, this thing finna shut off on me. I don't like when people went and took their money and they bought from another artist and then they come to me with all their questions. Baby, go to her. Ain't that's where you took your money at? Because baby, I need to service my customers. Now see, that part really irritates me. And I just be like, I'll answer a few questions, baby. Everybody gonna get a few. But baby, I'm not finna sit on the phone with you for 5 hours and you spending your money over here. Go pick her brain. Because I need to save mine for the people that really want to buy from me. If it's somebody that's potentially wanting to buy from me and they haven't bought from me yet, I'm going to spend a little bit of time with you, baby. But remember, I got to work. So I'm going to spend a little bit of time with you because I don't feel like you're wasting my time. Ask me what little few questions you need to ask me, because when you get that money in your hand, you're going to be like, oh, y'all remember Serenity we talked, blah, blah, blah. You're going to come back to me. That's the way I see it. At some point, you might come back to me and you might be my customer. So I'm not finna sit up here and make a whole post tagging you, talking about you as a time waster. What benefit that's gonna do for me when you come into your money? When you come into that lawsuit? When your baby daddy, baby, his income tax get took. And you got that, baby. When your slow check come in. Baby, whoa. I'ma need that. So I'm not finna do... Not only that, I be wanting to treat people the way I want to be treated.